Hi, this is Allie from Crafty Crafters. I'm here to share a journal that I made. It's a junk journal for a friend of mine. I'm doing a swap in. It's my first one. Well, kind of not really my first. It's really my second, but first, because I did a cake box one, and I did them pretty much at the same time, if that makes sense. I did make the cover of this one, and then started working on the other one, and then I put the stuff in the middle at the same time. So basically this one is made with a manila folder. There's little things that you mail stuff off in. And it has a little flap right here, which I love. And the size is 9 by 12. So this is what this started out as. So what I did here, so I'm not going to go through the steps of how I did it. I took the manila envelope and I took pages out of a book and I Mod Podged all of this, turned it over, Mod Podged the whole thing, and then I painted the inside. So as you can see, this book, you can see the pages. Let me turn it over and show you the back. It really tells you. So here's the pages out of the book. It was a Left Behind book by Tim LaHaye, and I don't remember the other author's name. So these are the pages, and I Mod Podged it on here. Then I put a little bit of gesso on it, just to kind of give it like an off-white look, and it helped kind of seal the Mod Podge from being sticky. Then after I Mod Podged it and stuff, I did the inside, but I'm going to show you the outside before I go in the inside. So I took and I put some flowers, but I first did a thing of lace, and then some flowers. And I did a cute little lace that had little flowers with pearls in the middle. And then this, I love this one right here. These flowers right along here. And that was here's some more lace right here with more flowers. And a little bit of bling here. So that's the front of it. Then over here on the side, where I hung off some stuff, I hung off a few little things. Like here's something that's really cute. Don't know if you can see it. Okay, and then a key. Everybody loves keys. I love keys. Okay, and then I did a little feather. Right there, as you can see. A little feather. It's kind of upside down. There, that's better. Okay, so that's the front of it. Then I have some seam binding that I tied it with. So I guess you can just put some seam binding on there like that. Okay. But I want to show you something right here. This is what's really cool. I did this thing called signatures. As you can see, I did 3 signatures. Okay, so you can see 1, 2, 3. And I staggered them out so that it would be a little more even when I put the papers in. Plus I have different things that are different sizes, papers in there. So it kind of made it a little more nicer. So when you open up the journal, you can open up to the very first, the cover, and inside there I made a pocket. Now inside that pocket, now remember that envelope, I cut the bottom out. Then I took and I painted the inside white with gesso. So that gave a nice white texture. I put some goodies in there for her. And then you go to the first page and you can see how the really fun papers are from the book. And what's really cool is that I read the book, and I love that book, by the way. And I read little sections here, and I'm going, whoa, that's so cool. So it's kind of cool. So I took and I did a cute little edging here, add a sticker and a little bit of bling. It's the first page. And I used all kinds of stuff. I did paper, scrap of paper. I did papers that I found around my house. I did envelopes, and you know, as you can see, I put a flower here. This is the back side of some paper. My 16-year-old son came in and started messing with my paints and grabbed a piece of paper and just started, like, spraying it. And I go, no, don't do that. You're wasting my paint. Don't do that. Don't do that. Then when he finished, I go, wait, don't throw that away. I can use that. So then I took out more paper, and I continued to do that. So I put some lace on that one. And that's not the exact one that my son painted. But when I come across it, I'll try and remember to show you. And I did some, you know, those adult coloring books. Put an adult coloring book page in there. Some more scrapbook paper. Just some little doilies and some more paper and another piece of scrapbook paper just halfway down. That's what I'm talking about. Some lace on it and some, like, I don't know if that's just like paper. I can't forget. I think it's like, what kind of paper? I don't remember. But it's paper. And it's on a pad. My husband loves it. It's yellow. Some more of that. And then there. And I took a paper bag. And I put some goodies in there, as you can see. Put it halfway in there. This is the bottom half. I cut a hole in the bottom to make it a little pocket. Pockets. I love pockets. Then here's some tea-stained paper. Little envelope. It's an old envelope with a card in it. And that's from an old card catalog. And then as you can see, here's some more. Some paper clips. Just all kinds of paper. Here's the other end of the bag. And I put some doilies in there. So when you do your signatures, you basically get 10 pieces of paper or more. I did anywhere from 10 to 14 in each signature. So a total of at least 60 sheets is in this book. Some bling. And then some more paper. See, some more. So I'm going to go through this really quick. The other half of the coloring page. The other half of the speckled paper that I spray the paint. And you open it up, and here's another bag. Some paper clips I made. But look at this bag. See, I took it and folded it at the bottom. Made a pocket there. And if you look up here, here's yet another pocket you can put stuff in. And I didn't put a whole lot of embellishments, too much, because I figured she want to go in there and put her own pictures, her own comments. She could write in there. This one I just had some fun. I strung the string around, as you can see. I did a little bit of decorating, but not a whole lot. I mostly just put papers in there. And when they call it a junk journal, it's like you find stuff around your house and you put it in there. So here's another bag, the pocket. So I kind of went around the house and found an envelope. And so now there's another pocket. I like to put pockets. I love pockets. Keep going. There's some more. More stuff. Here's another piece of painted paper. There's some more. Do the edging. Here's the other half of the painted paper. Got an old bag. A friend gave me a whole bunch of bags that they had around their house for years and years and years. Pulled it out and put some in the journal. Here's the other half of that envelope. Got a nice little pocket. I love this paper. It has texture to it. That's really pretty. And then put a sticker down there. Of course, the other half of that bag. Another pocket and doily and some more paper. Another coloring book page. I love those adult coloring books. Some lace. A little bit different on that one. Oh, and I made a tag and threw it in there. One of my 4th of July's. When I make a lot of my stuff, I'll make several extras. So I threw a tag in there for her. It's one of my favorite dolls that I love to work with. And the tag I actually took, and the back, I went to Dollar Tree, and they had this scarf. It's a really cheap scarf for $1, of course, because it's a Dollar Tree. I Mod Podged that on the back, and as you can see, it kind of has like wavies. I made it look a 3D-ish. And then I took and I die cut one of my dies and put it at the bottom, and then glued her with E6000 on top, along with the stars, and used Thule for the top. That was a very fun tag to make. So as you can see, and here's another bag. This one's a little bit different. I have more goodies in there. This one has little envelopes. Little envelopes I made. Oh, my friend, she sells 31. Sorry about that. I almost dropped my camera. Sells 31 bags, which I love, by the way. I have several of them. You can see some more stuff. Here's a book page. It was tea stained. Got tea stained. Some more papers. And here's an old time card that was tea stained. I had a friend of mine give me some stuff that was tea stained. And here's another envelope. A friend of mine got married, and her invitation was mailed in this envelope, so I put that in there. After that, some more papers, and here's a little bobby pin I put in there. Here's the other half of the 31 magazine. There's another bag with some more goodies in it. Oh, and this is the page that my son did. He was kind of fooling around, and I said, no, but then it turned out to be something beautiful, and I used it in the book. And he's going, see, Mom, there you go. But see, remember the envelope? You see, you have your other end of the envelope. You open it up, look, there's another pocket to put stuff in. So, that's my journal. I want to show you one other thing. Remember the signatures? Here it is. Here's the middle of one of the signatures. It's also an N. See? And I'll show you the other signatures. That's just one section of paper of the binding. Here's the other. The middle of that one. And here's the last one. You can see they're all sewn. Everything was sewn in. It's pretty cool. I love this book. I hope that she likes it. So Cassidy, enjoy it. This is your junk journal. Thank you for the swap.